BBL for your views, cause your music mid. You not interested. Fans left you like your daddy did.
It's the real underground.
Desperate and aggressive when you had a kid. They be like your skit's funny, but you ain't no 6.
607 in the building.
You good, but you ain't no 6. You can't see me cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch. You can't see me cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch.
Y'all hit that share button.
See me cause I'm gone like your daddy.
Hit that share button.
I'm the cheat code, crack the camera, plug the peephole, take a L, but we don't keep those. Big mismatch like Shaq and free throws. And my ops can't recognize me. They remember me broken beanos, couldn't buy juice, just 10 pico. Now I'm an Fjord on Montenegro, swing swinging. Oh shit, her thing banging. Oh shit, ask me what to do, I'ma smile and say maintaining. Oh shit, we don't argue, bro, I'm sorry. Pray don't bother no predator. You got rejected, you not connected, your disrespect do not register. I'm on your ass like eczema, it ain't no mercy, I'm activated. Boy, how you popular on these apps, but none of your shows be populated, huh? I think something fishy going on with you, bro. Couldn't do it big, so you did it like the hoes. Bought a BBL for your views, cause your music mid. You not interested, fans left you like your daddy did. You got desperate and aggressive when you had a kid. They be like your skit's funny, but you ain't no 6. They be like you shoot good, but you ain't no 6. You can't see me cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch. You can't see me cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch.
Y'all hit that share button.
Cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch.
607 in the building. Y'all know what time it is. The Real Underground Radio exclusive underground in the street interview, man. Y'all know how we do every Tuesday. Well, not every Tuesday. You know, some Tuesdays I bring out some exclusive interviews, but sometimes we just go straight to sauce to the toss. But tonight, this is a exclusive one.
For your views, cause your music mid. You not interested. Fans left you like your daddy did. You got desperate and aggressive when you had a kid. They be like your skit's funny, but you ain't no 6. They be like you shoot good, but you ain't no 6. You can't see me cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch. You can't see me cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch. You can't see me cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch.
That man said, I'm gone like your daddy, man. That's kind of like, you gonna hurt somebody's feelings, maybe, bro.
Hey, I ain't lying on him. He gone.
Gone like yo. So like we've been talking before the interview started, before the show started. You was kind of giving me some background on the single. We're gonna talk about all that, but just start from gone. Like, what made you say I'm gonna just come in your head? Where did it gone like your daddy come from?
I was at rap show. Every rap show I go to, me and my brother love to rap, so we'll go in there, rap, get paid. Come outside with the Bluetooth speaker, turn beats on, and we rapping outside the venue the rest of the time. So we was out there doing that, and I started just freestyling. And I started freestyling about some situation with this girl. It was just a hypothetical situation, just having fun, talking noise. And I was like, she just mad because I'm gone like her daddy, bitch. And then people just started repeating it with me. So I was like, yeah, I got to make that a song. Then bro was like, that's too mean, so I just made it about rappers. Just bring some fun to the game. Just bring some fun to the game,
so, it originated from a freestyle that people gravitated to.
Yeah, they just, like the second or third time I said it, it was like 20 people around. Everybody was just yelling it. And I was like, oh yeah, this is happening for sure.
Gone like you always been one of them artists who you gonna pop off a rap somewhere.
Yeah, I love it, man. Not only do I love music, but I love people, and I love the effect that music has on people. So I'm always studying it. I'm always playing around trying to see what work and what don't.
And I was down sure finna pick your brain about some some music, some marketing, because you always been a marketing, not just a musical guy, but you've been on your marketing since day one. I feel like you are definitely a Lil Rock vet when it comes to this music thing. Some of y'all might be familiar with 607, but some of y'all might be familiar with the guy that used to walk around with the briefcase. You know what I'm saying, with the CDs in it. 607 been around since Thor been around since I've been around. When I came to Lil Rock in '97, it was a 607, and he was doing well for himself. He was already a branded artist. You know what I'm saying? I remember we had the studio on Mableville, the Chop Shop. I remember 607 came to the studio. It was me and Dolomite in the studio. We back there, whatever we was doing, making music, and he came in there with that briefcase. You might not even remember this. You came in there with that briefcase, and you was on some you was selling the CDs. And then, niggas, they don't buy no CD. Niggas like, nah, hell, I'm good today type shit.
Yeah.
Man, the man bust out in a rap I'm talking about hit that bitch hard as hell, like he had an audience of 200
Hey,
people right there. We couldn't help but to buy the CD. Nigga, you had to buy the CD after this performance. You got to buy the CD. I said, man, he think he's slick.
Hey man, a probably not is a yes. You hear me? I need a capital no. If I don't got a capital no, I got some wiggle room, man.
Man, listen, man, I salute you, man. Ever since I seen it that day, but then even since before then, like, well, after then, I'm seeing them at shows, killing them. Like, it ain't too many people that I'm gonna give this great performance award to. You got, like, it's probably on one, maybe two hands that I can name artists who I be like, man, those guys do an immaculate show. You know what I'm saying?
It,
not just the energy that they bring on the stage, but they up there rapping probably over the instrumental, not with no vocals behind the track. On a show track. 607 even got a thing that he rap a song forward, then rap the same song with the same words backwards. Like, I know you might be thinking right now, huh? What? But yeah, it's crazy, bro. What that shit called anyway?
It's called. It was not a real word. I had to make a word. It's called the palindrome.
So that ain't a real word.
It's not a word. Like a palindrome is a word, like a letter that's spelled the same backwards and forwards, but it wasn't a paragraph like that. So when I made it in 2003, I just came up with a word, a paragraph, to make sense backwards. So I call it a palindrome.
Bro, so I'm telling y'all right now, man, we really got a Lil Rock legend in the building. I really need to come up with a legends interview. Like, I just interviewed legends. Like, right now in the comments, I see Big Keys in the comments. Like, people like Big Key, sees the producer in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people are in the same upper echelon of the Arkansas rap community. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. But you got a new single out right now. We just came into the show with it. Gone Like Your Dad. Well, what's the official name of it?
It's Gone Like Your Daddy. I called it that.
Gone Like Your Daddy. It's out right now. And you were saying something interesting a while ago. You said, before you put a single out, you let people hear it and get feedback on it.
I have focus groups and let people hear stuff because I'm just an artist. I like 85% of the stuff I make, I like it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't spend money on all of it. So I have focus groups to see what people like, to see people who like really love music, to talk to them about what they like, what they don't like, what grab them. But the most important thing that I ever did, that I started doing, is taking a Bluetooth speaker everywhere, and I started DJing everywhere I went. So I would go somewhere, like say I go to my family reunion or something. Okay, I see I got my grandma over there, she 90-something, my auntie, she's 70, this, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, I'm finna try to play something that move everybody, move every one of these people in this room. Because people, even if they don't know it, music make you move. Yeah. So I'm just playing, it's not even loud. So I'm seeing what work, what don't work. And then once I see what work and don't work, I'm making a list and I'm going to study it. And so that changed the type of beats that I made. You know what I'm saying? But that's the most important thing that I did, seeing songs, seeing how, because I thought that you made beats for people to listen to, but that's not right.
So what is it?
You make beats to tell people how to move their body.
That's interesting.
Like if I do a hi-hat, you got a hi-hat that go,
they're going to bob their head.
They're going to bob their head like that. But if I truncate the hi-hat, make it real short and go, they gonna bob in double time, and their body move like that too, and it's involuntary. So I be having focus groups, but I also test my music. If I'm playing it, I slip in one of my songs. If it don't make a move, it don't make the cut. You know what I'm saying? But when I get to like every time, before I even had anything over the Gone Like Your Daddy beat, every time I turned that beat on, people was moving. So I was like, yeah. And then one time I mixed it a little way and the cowbell was turned down a little bit. It's a different beat without the cowbell in there.
Just the cowbell made a difference.
Cowbell, it's the main character. I sent it off to get it mixed. The big boy mix, he turned it down. I said, you got to turn that back up, bro. I don't like admitting it, but I'm dead without that cowbell. I need that in there.
And so, and that's another thing. You said that like you had met a major engineer or a mix and master person like on
Clubhouse during the pandemic.
And you sent it. You was that serious about this particular song, or what you?
Usually, I have a budget for my albums when I drop them because I got a lot of albums. But what I'm gonna do now with the new climate, this has been 5 years. I ain't never went this long without releasing music. But this climate, the budget that I usually put behind an album, I'm finna put it behind one song and then push it and then put it behind another song. But I'm gonna drop the whole album probably in November, December. It's called Supernatural, my 50th album.
So why 5 years first off?
I had to study, man. I like every time I do I've been coming out since like 97 and I lasted so long. I got different hits in different eras, different bangers in different eras, but that's because I'm constantly rebranding and constantly reinventing myself to fit with the times. I did all the stuff back in the day, but then once I went to did some stuff for CNN, the climate was changing. It was the 08 Lil Wayne mixtape era, so I had to change my sound. Remember, I was making all my own beats, but everybody was on SoundClick at that time. So I had to start going on SoundClick because they were sounding like they albums had variety, and I was just sounding broke with all of these same old beats, 1 through 12, 1 through 16. So I had to switch. I'm always switching. Then remember, we went from SoundClick to YouTube beats, and then the young guys came in, and Future brought the triplet flow in. With the auto tune, so I switched to that and started hanging with the young guys and adapting their flow and putting my swag
That was around
on.
the time when you did that movie album.
That was 2017, and then I did the movie thing 2018.
Yeah, I recognized the flow when you did that.
Yeah.
I seen the adaptation.
Yeah, cause it's like I was like I'm still me, but I'm just doing it. But I'm I'm putting lyrics up in there. I'm in that bitch.
Yeah.
I'm chopping. I'm tearing their ass up with
Yeah.
it. So yeah, and so then the pandemic happened, and the pandemic messed my head up because we couldn't go outside. And I'm an outside baby. When I was little, I wasn't an outside baby. I wanted to play Nintendo. But as far as being a selling person, I was known for being at shows and being out in the field. And when we couldn't go outside, and everything kind of moved more to the internet, I didn't know what to do. I got on, I was on Mr. FAB Live. Remember, everybody was going live. I got on Mr. FAB Live to rap. My heart started beating like I was a 9-year-old ballerina or something.
Why?
I don't know. I wasn't used to being on live. It wasn't but a couple thousand people on there, and I'm at my house in my pajamas. But I'm nervous. It was a new thing, so I wasn't used to the online stuff. So I had to get used to it, and I had to get used to making songs. Like, you got to make a song now. Like, you know how they got the Avengers? They call it a tentpole movie. That's a movie that you can make, and you can sell shirts, lunch boxes, have a whole bunch of stuff that go with it, a whole bunch of media surrounded things to sell. So now you got to make tentpole songs. You got to have songs where people got to be able to make content out of it. It's got to be shareable. It's got to be hashtagable. It's got to be able to go on a t-shirt. So that's another reason behind the Gone Like Your Daddy, because if check all the boxes, you can't make songs like you used to in 2016. It's not going to work.
So you sit back these 5 years studying, being a student to the game,
Being a student.
trying to see how you gonna re-enter.
Just trying to make myself valuable, because people will mess with you if you bring them some value. That's why I learned to play the guitar in the last 2 years. Me and my brother just trying to make myself valuable, because it's like now they got some stuff where you could talk and you could do text to beats. You could tell her what type of beat you make, and it'll make you a beat, and the beats don't sound bad.
Yeah, I know the AI.
But how can I make myself more valuable than that person who has that? So I have to keep innovating and keep improving myself. So that's what I've been doing, just studying, trying to make sure that the rebrand is official and it's effective, because I am running from a 9 to 5. I haven't had to get one, and I do not want one.
So before we get to the 9 to 5, you didn't know how to play guitar before you started. I seen you playing guitar.
I messed around on the bass a little bit, and I messed around on the keys a little bit just from making beats. I was always intimidated by the guitar, because when I saw these people, their fingers was
Seemed
twisted
difficult.
up. Yeah, I was like, it ain't no way, because I'm a clumsy person. But actually, it's two things. My daughter in Russia started playing the guitar, and then when I went to see that mixing guy, right, I went to see him in L.A., and we chilling in the studio. It's a $2 million studio. I'm looking around. It's crazy. And I'm out here like, once he hear me, you know what I'm saying, we going to see what it do. We listening, and he liking all of the stuff, and I'm asking him questions, but he just kind of being vague. I'm like, what you'll do with this beat? He's like, I'll make it platinum. You know, that's how he talking to me. He popping this shit. But then one beat came on, he really liked it, and he was like, is that you playing the guitar? And I was like, nah, it's a sample. And then he just got off that, but I felt like I missed the opportunity. So I brought my raggedy ass home, and I thought about that. But then that was December 2022. You know what happened November 22? ChatGPT dropped. Midjourney dropped. And I noticed, I do voiceovers for TV and radio too, like months in advance. I don't get paid for like 90 days on those things. So about March, April, I was like, bro, it ain't no money coming in. What's going on? So I'm hitting my clients like, what's up? I'm just tapping in. You know what I'm saying? I got the same number. They was like, man, we doing this text to speech. We doing $9.99 a month. It's $300 to get me on the phone, just to get on the phone. But then they was like, it's $9.99 a month, and I was like, but that thing ain't as good as me. It's like, but our clients don't care.
Yeah.
So I was like, ooh, I got to make myself valuable. I got to do something different. So I went and got that guitar and just started trying to improve myself, man. Trying to make myself valuable, bro.
Damn.
Just a hustle. I'm gonna get me some money, man.
So like back up to what you said, you ain't had a job. Let me. It's a myth. It's a myth. Tell me if it's true or not. Niggas say, man, 607. Like when you used to walk around with that briefcase, they say 607 would drop an album every quarter, whatever. He'd drop 1,000 albums, sell them all for $10. That's $10,000. He'd do that 3-4 times a year and make $30,000-$40,000. That's his salary.
I wasn't selling. The numbers ain't that flat. It got up to that, but at first it wasn't that. Like I was staying in Warren House on Reservoir, and it was like $405 rent. I didn't have the internet. I had $405 rent. Had an electric bill and I had a little cell phone bill. That's all, boy. I used to struggle to pay that bill, boy. So I was just doing that because I was only getting money from show. I was selling CDs at shows. I would hand to hand them every now and then, but people weren't just out like that. So the shows, that's where I get most of my sales at. So I'll make albums for the show, make albums that I could perform. And it got like that, but it wasn't like that at first. I was just selling. I sell some CDs, bro, and go straight to McDonald's.
So when it got sweet, when it got kind of good, what would you consider good?
I don't know because it was never all at one time.
Like how many think you like? What was your best year? How many you think you sold your best year?
I never added it up. I don't know and it's hard to tell too because if you ordering 1,000, like this is how when at the beginning I was going to buy. You remember Nito and CD Maker and stuff? I was getting that from Best Buy. I go buy that little 30. It cost me $45 to make $300, and I was going and flipping like that at first. But then when I started ordering 1,000 CDs and 500 CDs and 200 CDs, I was just ordering them. But it's hard to count because some of them I would have to give away. Like you got to give CDs to the DJs, you got to give CDs to this, you got to throw shit. So I don't know, bro. I was just surviving.
Yeah.
You know, when CNN came to interview me about my community service. They was like, can we come to your house? I was like, you can. I was packing up because I was getting evicted because I hadn't paid. You know what I'm saying?
Did you tell them that?
They saw it. The boxes was right there.
But they didn't know you was getting evicted, though.
They did. They aired it, too. People,
so what were they coming to interview you about?
Because even through all of this, since I was young, I've always been about, we grew up crazy, man. Like, grew up in a whole bunch of different neighborhoods. But when people would come and do good stuff for my moms, because my pops was locked up and they do good stuff, we'll have, like, a good day. Like, we'll be hungry. Somebody be like, man, let me get you and your kids some pizzas. Get some pizza. We'll be happy. Like, the rest of that day. Yeah. I might even do my homework. You know what I'm saying? So I always wanted to be that to somebody else. So I've always done community service, always gave back. And they was doing some stuff called Black in America. It was the first documentary CNN ever did with Soledad O'Brien, I think. And they wanted to interview me because they heard about me furnishing my own tour. And they heard about me also giving back with the hip-hop school with TJ Dieter and Epiphany and them. So they wanted to talk to me about it, and man, the way that came about is so crazy. But it's just God is good, man.
So what you mean? What was crazy about it?
Because boy, we got me and Ernie gone like your daddy, streaming everywhere now. Razor Mac hit me one time early in the morning, like, hey man, Justin Timberlake got a record label, and they got this video shoot going on, and we could be extras, and maybe Justin will show up. You know what I'm saying? So we went up to Memphis early the next morning. Nigga, the group or Justin Timberlake didn't show up. We was just extras in a part of the video that they wasn't even gonna be in. Yeah. So we was there, and we was in this first room, and we moved to this next room. It was this dude that said, hey, is you 607? We in Memphis. So I was like, yeah, what's up? He was like, man, I'm DJ Hush. Yo, Under the Ground brought me down to do a DJ set, man. You was real cool, man. Everything still going on? I was like, yeah. So blah, blah, blah. Just, I ain't think nothing of. We came back. The trip seemed like a dud. Next thing I know, DJ Hush hit me. CNN hit me. They was like, I'm David Matthews from CNN. We got your number from DJ Hush. He said you the guy down there because we doing some stuff in Arkansas. We want to chop it up with you. So that came from that, out of nowhere. See,
they let you know right there, like when these artists be out here and they go to shows or they go to places and they feel like that, oh man, it was just 5 people there. Like, bro, you never know what opportunity you finna seize.
Never know.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta pull up and seize the opportunity.
Because I am who I am. That's the problem I was having with the internet. When I pull up in a room, what's up now? When I pull up in a room, I change the energy in any room I'm in. You know, that's a blessing from God. I can't do that on the internet. I don't know how to do that on the internet.
Yeah.
But some people can see you. Some people understand exactly where you're coming from, and they're gonna mess with you. It only take one person. That's why everywhere you see me performing that show with 10 people, I'm at it.
Yeah.
I'm at it. I'm coming at it hard. That's how I roll. That's the only way I know how to roll. That's how I got this far.
So how many projects do 607 got out right now?
49.
49.
Yeah.
49.
49.
Man, that's crazy.
Some of them early ones is trash though, so don't ask for them. I would not sell them to you.
So you still got them?
I still got them.
How many of them are available like online?
It's a lot available on my Bandcamp. I think it's probably about 20 available online on the Bandcamp, and on the Earfear Bandcamp. If you go to im607.com, you can get a lot of them.
So what's the difference between like this project, what you just put out, or you finna put out in the single and everything, compared to like the older I know you saying before the show we was talking about like you was saying you adapting.
Yeah.
You were saying this whole deep philosophical thing that you what you call it?
The archetypes.
The archetype.
Yeah. Now this CD or this album, I'm finna put some numbers on the board because everybody is always talking about what the real underground radio need to do. They talking about what the artists need to do. They talking about how we need to come together, and all that's true. But I'm gonna tell you something: a smash hit will change all that. Everybody fall in line when it's a smash hit, not a club banger, not a hood classic, not a bop, not a street gem, a smash hit.
Yeah.
Like if you think of Nelly. All in my head with that country singer. We got country singers here. We got rappers. Why ain't nobody making it? You know what I'm saying? We got somebody like, to me, it's people with like D Black.
Yeah.
D Black can do what Teddy Swims do. Easy. But we don't see ourselves like that.
Yeah.
We trying to turn up 428.
Yeah.
No disrespect. I love 428.
That's the same thing I be saying like about SJ. I be like, man, SJ probably could have made it he a white rapper, but he's still trying to rap with the black crowd. I like, bro, you should just.
He still can do it. He still can, because ain't nobody doing it. Ain't nobody making smash hits.
Yeah.
You know, even if you think of something like Kelly Rowland with Lil Wayne, Motivation, or, you know, even Teddy Swims, Lose Control. Somebody from here can make that, bro. Like, we don't even try to make Billboard hits around here.
Yeah.
So that's the difference between this album and the other ones. I'm finna try to put some numbers on the board.
So explain the thing what you was saying, yo new persona is. You was saying like they was saying you was too mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I was coming across a certain way. I didn't really want to come across like that, but you know, after CNN came and interviewed me, Harvard asked me to come speak. After that, all the news people wanted to talk to me, but what I learned about news media is they come to talk to you with a story in mind already. And they gonna sit there and they'll let you talk for an hour, but you have to. But they gonna wait until they got 4 or 5 sentences they can mix up to fit their narrative. It ain't gonna have nothing to do with what you said. Yeah. You remember back in like what was it, 2019? It might have been 2021. They was having a Stop the Violence picnic, and I just made a post like I ain't going to no more Stop the Violence picnics because they don't do shit. Right? So the news got in touch with me, and they interviewed me, and it was a cold ass, long ass interview, and they chopped it up into like 20 seconds, and then at the end made it sound like I was begging for money from white people. I'm like, bro, and then I got him on video because he hit me apologizing like I didn't mean it for it to come out like that, but the damage done, and his apology wasn't public. So I got real serious in my interview, so I wouldn't say nothing that could be turned into some stupid shit. Yeah. But that had a negative effect on my persona because it had people thinking that I took myself too seriously, and so they was like, if you got lyrics and you seem like you take yourself too seriously, that automatically is off-putting to the modern audience.
Yeah. So now you saying you got this persona of
I'm just finna be more myself because it's everybody who know me know that I be chilling, you know.
Other than that, so when you said December, the new project come December.
Yeah, that's when I wanted to come in December. We gonna see, cause boy, getting it mixed and mastered professionally, boy, it costs money.
So you gonna
might be a 4-song album. They keep taxing me like that. No, it's gonna be a full album. But
so how you feel about streaming these? They call, you know what I'm saying, you came from an era of CDs all the way to now, and it's streaming. Niggas getting 0.003 cents a song.
I see the advantages and I see the disadvantages. Right now, the disadvantages are obvious, but the advantages is sort of like a Floyd Mayweather advantage. If you want to see Floyd Mayweather lose, you got to pay $50 and $90 to see if he gonna lose or not. If you're a hater, like I used to run up on people's cars, have them pop the disc in. They ain't like it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna keep it moving. But you get paid for that now. Even if people listen and they don't like it, you still get a stream for that.
But it's a small ass amount.
It's a small amount, but it's more about the numbers that you should use to leverage to another pivot anyway. So it's like if you're trying to make money off of music, then you hustling backwards anyway. We don't have any tangible product anymore. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah. But if you use those numbers that you get, no matter how small they are, to leverage it to another move, then that's how you hustle. That's how you stay alive out here.
Yeah. So okay, what about, like you was just saying, you was getting paid to do voiceovers, and then the folks were like, well, shit, we type in the voiceover now, AI. Yeah. So now you got AI music. So how you feel about the state of music now? It's switching over to AI. You can make
I love it because everything looks dire, and when it was two things that happened. Master P came on the scene, after Eazy-E and them and all of the dope boys in the hood, they didn't fund rappers no more. They started rapping themselves, you know, and they brought a level of brutal capitalism to the game. They kind of took some of the art out of it. And then the execs came in, and they instead of, you know, the record labels used to help us scale. They used to help us make this stuff bigger. But then they started choosing the talent as well, and that's why we get the same old artists over and over again. Now that everything look crazy in music, all the music execs is quitting, and they trying to get streamers.
It's fucked up right now.
It look fucked up, but now we finna take it back over and we finna be able to get it back right. And this time when we get it back right, we got our business on. So cause they on the streamers dick.
But don't think that they ain't in the rooms thinking like, what we gonna do next to throw a monkey wrench in the game the same way when they threw the streaming monkey wrench in the game.
They can try, but it's gonna be a little bit harder this time.
Cause niggas is up on game.
Yes, it's gonna be a little bit harder this time, and especially now since they already got their lifestyles that they trying to maintain. They ain't got time to wait for us to figure it out and copy out what we doing. They over there chasing Casanat. They trying to find the next big streamer so they could take his draws off him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's right now, to me, it's a great time to get into the business. It's a great time to get into it if you love business. Because if you just love music and you don't love business, music ain't for you no more. Your time is past.
So what you think about the age limit on, when they ask about age limit on hip hop? You know, they say other genres don't have age limits. So what you feel like, is it an age limit on rap?
I think everybody who try to put an age limit on rap is somebody who probably wouldn't mess with my music anyway. It's just like all these relationship shows with a bunch of single people talking about relationships. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, while they doing all that and arguing, they talking about there ain't no men out here and there ain't no good women out here. Regular people out here, we having families, we living and eating good and chilling while they on the internet arguing about relationships. So we just gonna let people be loud and wrong and just survive and get the money out here, because that's what it is. Anybody who trying to put it's no chance for me converting a person who try to put an age limit on music or say that you old or this, that, and the third. It's no way I'm gonna have them as a fan. But it's 8 billion people on earth. Why would I give a fuck what that person got to say or think? And then a lot of times people who are the loudest and have the biggest critiques, they support nothing. So this, you know, so they respect, their admiration has no value. Yeah. Because they don't support nothing. So God bless them.
What's
good.
What's your evaluation on the Arkansas music scene? You know, you done seen it come from back when we was out here hand to hand CDs all the way to where they at now. It's done came a long way. Back then niggas was like, we just want to see somebody blow up. So now we done had the Freddies, the YTBs. Yeah. It's niggas in the door, but it's still like ain't where I feel like, you know, other states and cities are.
It's not, but I don't think that's a bad thing. That's why I want to try to put some numbers on the board, because it's the artist's job to do the impossible. Because in order for Arkansas to recognize Arkansas artists, they want us to do something that's not in our own best interest. Like, everybody would say I made it to be cheering for me and reposting me tomorrow if I signed a deal. But what I did was take a loan from a bunch of white brothers and I signed off 85% of my intellectual property that they gonna get off the top, you know what I'm saying? And I'm never gonna recoup nothing. I'm gonna be indebted to them forever. But to them, that's a win. And you see artists who do that, then the next thing, like I said on Dub, then they be like, share it alive, let me out the deal, the things that they want me to do to get on, that's not what wealth looks like. Yeah. That's not what prosperity looks like.
That's not what making it look like.
It doesn't. But I understand what they want and I understand why they want it, and it's a valid desire. So that's why if I put some numbers on the board, I can get paid, I can have leverage, and I can satisfy the Arkansas's need for a representative in the music industry. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do. Just trying to make smash hits. Nothing but smash hits. It's cool you made it, but it ain't no smash. You ain't no smash. You turned it off. You got on the stage and you don't even know the words to your own song. It's not a smash. Start over. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be a smash. We got to start self-auditing and being honest with ourselves and not having local ears. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because if you got local ears, ain't nothing wrong with that. But you can go do a show at 11 p.m., right? And you're going to get paid at 2 p.m., if not the next day. But if you got a smash hit, you can do a show at 11 a.m. somewhere, 2 p.m. somewhere, 4 p.m. You can get 4-5 checks in one day. That's what a hitter do. Yeah. And that's when you know you got your hit. When people ask you to perform in the daytime, you can go home to your family. Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to do.
And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you done had more than regional and local success, because you've been in Russia and you've done shows in Russia, and like, so what was that like? And like, do you still got fans and people hitting you up from overseas?
It was sobering. I don't have people hit me up no more because like my daughter don't want to come over here from Russia, because to her America is like a GTA server. You know what I'm saying? Like when you come over here, like you know how it is, like people doing coke in the bathroom, smoking weed in public. Like that's crazy, bro. Like
it's normal here.
that shit don't happen nowhere else in the world. Like we living in a place like America's a wild place. We just used to it, right?
Yeah.
But it ain't no better place to do business than America. Because if you think of something, you can go create it, and ain't nobody gonna get in your way. I learned that. Because you can only take, at customs, they're going to stop you if you have more than 100 pieces of anything. And they're going to say, you need a work visa to come over. It's all types of red tape. They're going to tax you and all of that. So I couldn't, so I was like, it's cool. I'm going to just get a manufacturer over here and try to stimulate that way. These same people who had me eating dinner with their families, paying for everything in the club, I was performing for them. They was giving me big bags. When I asked them anything about business, bro, they treat me like a little boy.
Like, what you mean?
They was like, oh, don't worry about that. It's good. Just, you know, you're fine. You know, you're not finna come up in a country like that.
They wasn't gonna give you the game.
No, it ain't. They don't. To do business over there, the average regular person is not finna do business over there. They let you have a little nail salon or something, but you're not finna do. You know how people come up over here and be like, dude was right here. He was a janitor and now he own a bill. That type of stuff don't happen over there. So it's like they don't got a lot of crime and stuff overseas in different places, but it's much harder to do business, and that's the trade-off. So, and that's why I stopped. It wasn't a sustainable thing for me to keep going over there if I couldn't have it be passive income. I can't only make money when I go over there. It don't make no sense. It's too far away.
So how old your daughter?
She 15.
So did you meet her mama in the midst of
Met her
going
on
over
tour, yeah. Met on tour. I knew her for 10 days, and she called me. And I was like, yeah, we did that. So, you know, and then I was trying to get her over here. She decided she didn't want to come over here, and I had to deal with that.
Yeah, that's crazy right there, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, we got 607 in the building. Let me ask you this. How you feel about 607 Unc popping out with your name? You been having his name all these years, and then this nigga pop. Not only he got your name, but he doing some space age out far reach, saying some crazy shit, doing some crazy shit.
Well, God is good, man, because back in the day, you used to have a thing called search engine optimization where you wanted to be at the top of the Google results, right?
Yeah.
But now AI is running all our search engines, so that's search everywhere optimization, and AI is more intelligent than the Google search. So if you search me and put rapper beside it or any type label of my song, everything's still going to pop up, especially since I'm uploading. Like right now, if you put in 607 Gone Like Your Daddy, 607 Unc is going to be like the 5th result, but the AI version at the top is going to tell you about my song when it was released. So AI is helping me on that front. So
you think it help you when they type in 607? You might pop up with his shit when they type in looking for him.
It doesn't really help, but I think the kids are used to it, like, cause you know they got names like it's probably a D Dirt out there, but he put 2 eyes in it. Yeah. D Dirt, you know what I'm saying? So
that's why
I think that
LilRockObama. If
yeah,
there's another one there, we beef.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why it's a JRockObama. He a rapper though.
It's still different.
So it's like, but I'm saying I think they kind of used to stuff being sort of similar. So it's all, cause you know, think about it, man. If everybody had 3 initials before their name back in the day, we'd have, boy, you know, it's 3 initials. You got YFN, Lucci, YBN, Namir, GFT, Hutton, and all that. Yeah. So I think they used to it. Anybody who want to find my music, I think it's still easy to find. So 607 Uncle, do your thing, brother.
Hey man, let's play a couple songs before we get up out of here. Then we're gonna run that single back again. Which song you want to let them check out, man?
I don't even remember what the fuck I sent you, to be honest.
You not outside. You sent me Defense and New Wave. Which one?
Oh yeah, send me play You Not Outside, because I made that song, just some bars. I ain't gonna release this. I just made some bars for that dude who went in front of Castanet and said Arkansas is ass. So I just gave him a few bars. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, how you feel about that?
You know, everybody got that homeboy who go around the girl, and as soon as the homeboy go, you gotta hate on him to try to get what you want. Oh man, that nigga some money, he ain't shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He just be bullshitting. He ain't even faithful. You need to get with a nigga like me.
That's what he did.
That's what he did, man. He hopped right on his dick in front of everybody on camera. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Arkansas ain't shit, ain't that right? Ooh, yeah. So you know he did that. So I gave him a few bars. It's cool. He a youngster. I found out I researched his jacket though. He a guy out of Stuttgart. Moved in the 10th grade. Mm-hmm. Moved in the 10th grade.
Yeah.
And then said Arkansas ass. So check this out. I'm gonna say it in the song. You online, brother. You not outside. So like, you online with everybody. If they don't like you and Arkansas was ass and you was on, like, that's your fault, brother. Mm-hmm. We don't know you. You don't got no grounds to speak on what Arkansas is like because you wasn't nowhere.
Because he don't even know.
Yeah, you wasn't nowhere.
Yeah. So you went specifically. This was recent. That was that last week before last.
Always. You know me, like. And the reason I ain't gonna drop it is because he a young guy and he from here. But you know me how I am. When Debo got on us, I dropped something for him. When Snoop on us, I dropped something for
Boosie?
him. When Boosie drops something, I'm on the air. I don't play about Arkansas. That's how we supposed to be. And it don't even got to be about Lil Rock. Anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on their ass. So,
You might need to make a whole little compilation of all the on your asses you done did.
I don't want to be known for that. I don't want to be known for
Pause.
that. I don't want to be known for this shit, man. I just, I just be letting people know, like, cause people be fucking around and agreeing with them. I'm like, and from here, and I'm like, bro.
That's how they do though.
I'm like, bro, have some type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker got your mama in handcuffs, and you like, officer, what did she do? Nigga, goddamn. Represent for the household. Argue with me later, but represent for the household, man. They right, it ain't nothing to do in Arkansas. Yeah, except get some money. Niggas want to have a grown field trip. Go play Top Golf, goddamn, in Houston, or do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. There's plenty of money to get around here. Niggas want to have after-school activities.
Yeah.
And if it ain't no after-school activities and you can't get a data entry job and they pay you $60K, they say it ain't no jobs here and it ain't nothing to do here. Grow up, nigga. Just travel, man. Just travel. Everybody just travel, man. Get you a nice piece of land here and then just travel, nigga. You can play your putt-putt golf however you want to do it, nigga.
Hey man, this that you not outside 607.
I'm not being happy, am I? These niggas get on my nerves. Man. I'm
See,
supposed to be
you
smiling.
supposed to be a mixture between Tupac and Eddie Murphy.
That was a little bit of both, I feel like. That was a good balance.
Hey, this that you not outside, man. The new single is out right now. It's called what was your daddy? What?
Gone Like Your
Gone
Daddy.
Like Your Daddy. We're gonna run that back in a minute. Hey man, we got Sauce to the Talks coming up in a minute.
am
Instant
607
replay in the building.
and I'm
I think
reloaded.
that's the building, I think.
Did you gotta last long? Get my
Oh,
crash
shit.
on. Did you hear my last song? Yep, I floated. Slide when I want to, high when I want to. Took a break, came back, I'm reloaded.
We pay, we leaders, we don't give a fuck about no streamers. A stay born, A stay raised, throw them A's up. We gon' rock this shit like baking soda. City going way up, so don't ask a goofy about mine. He don't know what's happening cause he never outside. You online. If the world don't like y'all, that ain't my fault. Show your ass for the chat, you can say it so. But homie, don't forget to let them know. You not outside. You never outside. You not outside. You never outside. You not outside. You never outside. Outside, we outside. We outside, we outside. Yikes.
Hey man, y'all hit that share button. Hit that share button.
Be going for a while.
Hey man, y'all hit that share button. Hit that share button. Let's check out another right quick.
I wasn't finna give him too many bars, man.
And we got a freestyle coming up.
We got freestyle coming
We
up.
got a freestyle. We're gonna do it. We gotta get it. You like the third person that hit me with a freestyle.
Man,
so
we gotta get it, man.
Yeah, let's play one more. Then we're gonna run out with the single and the freestyle.
Let's
the
do
new
it.
wave or the defense.
Defense is shorter.
Which one you feel is the hardest out of them two?
Put on the new wave then, man. That's what I did with Fat Fo, Don
You see
Fo.
my niggas?
Got to be a shooter.
The young niggas.
Yeah. They ain't young no more, man. That's crazy. Ain't they? Like 7 years ago.
Oh, okay. Shout out to the niggas, man.
That's how hard we go.
Y'all hit that share button.
Nigga try to kill me, he gon' die with me.
We creeping down your street with some big 223s.
You gotta be a shooter if you ride with me.
Everybody got a pause, some you don't shoot, you don't eat.
A nigga try to kill me, he gon' die with me.
We creeping down your street with some big 223s.
You gotta be a shooter if you ride with me.
Everybody got a pause, some you don't shoot, you don't eat.
Late nights popping down, smoking gasoline. Evil thoughts going through my mind, this is not a dream. You say you with this shit, some gangster nigga come and see me. Mini Micro, that's a Draco, we don't do no missing. Take a ride in the 20, show you how I'm living. Take a ride where they envy, we got ammunition. If a nigga try to play me, then it's up to with me. If a nigga try to kill me, coming down there with me.
Got to be a shooter, we ain't feeding no bystanders. When it pop off, I'ma slap my nigga if he pull out a camera, get you knocked off. Fucking with them social media warriors, hoe in real life, but thugging in his Instagram stories. Got to be a shooter, ain't gon' pop shit, nigga, who us? Hot drinks at the family reunion, AK with the clips in the cooler. Improvise on the fly, I'm a fooler. Do a drive-by shooting at the Uber, put the vibe on his head like a hookah. Got to be a shooter, fuck with me, you hear it blue.
A nigga try to kill me, he gon' die with me.
We
Career
creeping down
underground.
your street with some big 223s.
607.
Gotta be a shooter if you ride with me.
Everybody got a pause, some you don't shoot, you don't eat.
A nigga try to kill me, he gon' die with me.
We creeping down your street with some big
I remember making it. That was a good song. That was a good session.
Hey, let's hit you with the freestyle. Then we're gonna end with the we're gonna run the single back.
Let's get
So let me pull up the beat right quick. You know what I'm saying? See, I want to ask anybody either just do the freestyle because some niggas can't do this. You feel
Yeah,
me?
it just rap, just a little song, man. Ain't nothing to it, man. You gotta love this shit. That's what I'm saying. The money gone, all those guys are leaving. I appreciate them. We were happy to have you. You know what I'm saying?
Is this Shaka Zulu beat?
Yeah.
You made this beat?
No. This was named Big Boy Beats made this beat. This was the YouTube Beats era, so I had to get with it.
All right, let's run it right quick, man.
Yeah. Trend, set up, give a fuck what you do. Sticks, drums, Shaka goddamn Zulu. Hold up, bitch, you misunderstood six. I be fucking with the hood, you suck in the hood dick. Gonna let the boy jug, shit, gonna let the boy jug. Gonna let the boy jug, shit, gonna let the boy jug. I ain't really wanna do it to him, but they ain't think that I could. Gonna let the boy jug, shit, gonna let the boy jug. Hop up out the car, bullets falling off my lap. Battery on 15%, baby just send me a snap. 607 Blue Suffix, I don't cape and I don't cap. But I did fall in love with my motherfucking straps. Yeah, turned it up with no cosign. Rap is great, God is good. Tapes bumpy like Romine. Gonna let the boy jug. Turtle wax on my hood. Nasty fashion, bitch, ugh. I ain't really wanna do it to him, but they ain't think that I could. Pissy hallways, dirty always, that's the soil God chose. Crack smoke in my nose. From that struggle grew a rose. Every day the same jokes. They were joning on the bowl. Teacher said I didn't apply myself. I was like, fuck you, bitch, I'm getting drove. All my life I've been an underdog. So it's only right I fuck bitches. About to put some diamonds on my collar. Glowed up on a fuck nigga. I ain't trying to get in touch with you, bitch. Don't you be lying to my auntie. I'm an old baller sitting in Mud Creek. My life revolve around one street. Trend, set up, give a fuck what you do. Sticks, drums, Shaka goddamn Zulu. Hold up, bitch, you misunderstood six. I be fucking with the hood. You suck in the hood dick. Gonna let the boy jug, shit. Gonna let the boy jug. Gonna let the boy jug, shit. Gonna let the boy jug. Hey, I ain't really wanna do it to him, but they ain't think that I could. Gonna let the boy jug, shit. Gonna let the boy jug. Hey, motherfucker think you know me cause I call him homie, bitch, I ain't the one. Keep my name off your tongue. You have not seen all my guns. If you really bout smoke, we don't exhale, keep it in your lungs. Cook a player with my thumbs. You got insufficient funds. I'm a bald head nut, ski mask fit me perfect, let's jump. Fresh Gucci store mannequin. You forever 21. Special sauce Papa John's. All the toppings, I'm supreme. Tell the truth, he could've won, but all his ops on his team. Fuck it up, fuck it up. Give me a check and I fuck it up. Fuck it up, fuck it up. Nigga told me I wasn't tough enough. Niggas got corpse and prisoner fetishes. Promise no capping, that's a fact. You only look up to niggas who got caught. Type of backward shit is that? All my life I get it out the mud. So it's only right to ride dirty. 100 round magazine plug. Gone on with your little 30. I'ma get you back, don't worry, bitch. I would just not jump stupid. I'm a grown man, you a doofus. Being locked up ain't no cool shit, you bitch.
Man, hold on, man. Yikes. Y'all just talking, man. Lord 607. That's what we gotta put some respect on this shit, man. I'm on today, man. I know I done heard the reference Lord 607, man. I just think that needs to be just solidified. That's how we gonna differentiate any other 607 from the real 607.
This is what we finna do. Hold up, let me pull this shit up, man. This is what we about to do. I'm gonna drop this shit too. Fuck it, I'm gonna drop it on the Real Underground, man. We need to talk about this shit.
What's that?
We need to talk about this shit, man. Hold up.
Hey, man.
This
exclusive.
Shit, we gonna have, I appreciate anybody who included me on the list 4 years ago. Mm-hmm. I ain't been on the list in a long time. But it's certain people that transcend the list. Mm-hmm. We the reason the list exists. So we have a Arkansas Mount Rushmore of everything. Arkansas Mount Rushmore were producers, marketers, everything, rappers. Here the requirements is.
What's the requirements?
You can be on any list you want, but you cannot get on the Arkansas Mount Rushmore without these requirements for the music.
Okay, bet.
You got to be putting out music for at least 10 years.
Okay. You
got to have at least 3 full-length albums out.
Okay.
And you got to have at least 1 classic song.
Okay, that sounds.
If you ain't got that, then you stay on the list. You can't be on the Mount Rushmore.
Stop complaining about why you're not on there.
Yeah. Just go put in the work, 10 years. Because, you know, a lot of people just come in the game, they really was playing anyway. Anybody who refer to music as this rap shit, you already know. They going to do 2 or 3 years. Yeah, man, I'm finna get serious about this rap shit. All right. You know what I'm saying? We know they ain't. So 10 years in the game, putting out music. And I ain't say you ain't got to put it out like me, but you got to have at least 3 full-length albums out.
So that's
and the industry call that 40 minutes or more.
So that's the Mount Rushmore. What you feel about these Arkansas top 10 lists?
Oh, I love those lists. Hip hop and rap, we need those lists. Mm-hmm. We the only people so passionate about the music, we gonna sit and argue about the shit. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna argue about the list too, you know what I'm saying? For real, so. But it just got to be tiers. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be tiers to this shit. And also, when you're talking about any hierarchy, it is impossible for me to be better than somebody who came before me. Like DJ Lloyd from around here, I can't be better than him.
Why you say that?
Because he paved the way. DJ Lloyd selling his albums and doing his shit. I couldn't go put my shit in the Ugly Mics if he didn't do it first.
But that don't mean you can't be better than him, though.
To me, it do. It's just like I'll never be better than my daddy. Never. It's the blueprint.
Yeah.
To me, that's how I have to go. Because I'm standing on his shoulders. That's how I can see so far.
I can do that. Let's introduce the single one more time. Let them know.
Yeah. 50th album about to drop, man. 607. Supernatural. You see the eyes, man. It's really real from the natural state. And if you can't see me, it's because I'm gone like your daddy, bitch.
Gone like your daddy. It's out right now.
Yes.
Streaming right now.
All the BBL for your views, cause your music mid. You not interested. Fans left you like your daddy did. You got desperate and aggressive when you had a kid. They be like your skit's funny, but you ain't no 6. They be like you shoot good, but you ain't no 6. You can't see me cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch. You can't see me cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch. You can't see me cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch. I'm the cheat code, crack the camera, plug the peephole, take a L, but we don't keep those. Big mismatch like Shaq and free throws. And my ops can't recognize me. They remember me broken beanos, couldn't buy juice, just 10 pico. Now I'm in that fjord on Montenegro, swinging. Oh shit, her thing banging. Oh shit, ask me what to do, I'ma smile and say maintaining. Oh shit, we don't argue, bro, I'm sorry. Pray don't bother no predator. You got rejected, you not connected, your disrespect do not register. I'm on your ass like eczema, it ain't no mercy, I'm activated. Boy, how you popular on these apps, but none of your shows be populated, huh? I think something fishy going on with you, bro. Couldn't do it big, so you did it like the hoes. All the BBL for your views, cause your music mid. You not interested, fans left you like your daddy did. You got desperate and aggressive when you had a kid. They be like your skit's funny, but you ain't no 6. They be like you shoot good, but you ain't no 6. You can't see me cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch. You can't see me cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch. You can't see me cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch.
Hey, put your Instagram out there, man. Social media.
At IM607 on everything. At IM607 _ on TikTok. TikTok hard. I got 105 followers, man. Y'all turn me up. Goddamn. Goddamn. What a nigga got to do?
Hey, so I am 607, man. Y'all go follow my guy. New single out right now. Gone like your daddy. Gone like your daddy. And we can be gone. Sauce or Talk up next. Kush, what up, baby, man? What you got going?
You know it's my cousin, don't you?
I didn't know that. But came here, you got some loud in your pocket, man.
You can't see me cause I'm gone like your daddy, bitch.